Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to my unloading video. I can't tell you, the last half hour has been a little ridiculous. Anyway, I sat down for about 15 minutes, had a few glasses of water. I'm feeling a whole lot better. Sat down to continue on with the unloading of my kiln and realized when my screen went dark that I had it on photo and not video. And then I did it all over again and I didn't press the start on the video. So today is not my day, but I am thankfully, this is recording and I'm sitting down and I'm just going to go through with you the ending of my unloading, and let's get at it. So I was talking to you about this piece here, and it was 3 coats of rainforest on the inside, 3 coats of rainforest on the outside, and then I painted 2 coats I brushed 2 coats of seaweed. I was a bit nervous about it because seaweed is a very runny glaze, and I was concerned. The color it was supposed to be was a bright emerald green, almost sparkly emerald green, and I got everything but. It almost looks like I've just put a clear glaze over this 391 Laguna 391, and that's it. On the inside you can see a little bit of the rainforest, because remember I use white slip on the inside. So while I had my little mini break, I decided to show you what this pot looks like unglazed, and how I use the B-Mix slip on the inside after I trim the pot and it's leather hard. I just wipe it, I give it a good coat of the B-Mix slip, and it's pretty thick. It's probably yogurt thickness. And then I fire it, and I do this pretty much with all the mugs I do when I'm using 391 clay, because you get a much truer color of what the glaze is going to look like. Like I said, you can see a little bit of the rainforest on the inside of this one, but it's just almost black on the outside. This also shows you how much the pot shrinks. So let me get them side by side. So there you go. This is after bisque, and this is after glaze firing, and you can see there's quite a difference in size. And I'll go back to this frosted lemon mug that I showed you a little bit earlier. Again, you can see the difference in the size. I made 12 of these mugs, and thankfully I only glazed 1 because I wanted to test it out. I've never used frosted lemon before. I really like it. It's almost like a chartreuse, but that's because I've used the B-Mix slip on the inside, and that's it naturally on the outside. So it's almost, you can see that it's trying to be yellow, but it's almost like a brown. But because it's the same glaze in and out, they play well. The contrast is really quite lovely. So I'm not disappointed with this. It is not what I had intended. I think what I might do with the other ones is I might try and put like a layer of flux on the outside before I add the frosted lemon, and see if that just makes the yellow on the outside of the pot pop a little bit more. But these are this is Mako's frosted lemon. And then the last little bit, I had 12 of them. You can see them. As I said, I took them out, so they're just sitting right here. And this is, again, just Chun Blue, available from Clayscapes Pottery. And like I said, I always leave the bottom portion of these mugs with the natural raw glaze clay, because it's just gorgeous. I really love it. It's hard to believe that this brown turns into this beautiful black, but it does. And if you do use the Laguna 391 clay, please test it. It's worth it. I don't want you to ruin your pots and pieces. Like I said, this was glazed the same way as this one, and that one didn't turn out very well because of me, and not because of the glaze or the clay. I take full responsibility for that one. Anyway, I said I would go back to these test tiles that I took out at the very beginning, and this is frosted lemon. And I do one full coat on the whole thing, and then I do 2 coats on the bottom, and then I do 3 coats on the bottom third, and I don't see a whole lot of difference. Maybe it is slightly frostier at the very bottom, but I don't really see a whole lot. And this is textured on that side, and it's kind of hard to see the texture, but that's why these test tiles are so important, because they really give you a really good indication of what the glaze is going to do. And this is it on the 391. Again, one coat all over, 2 coats on the bottom 2/3, and then 3 coats on the bottom third. You see a little bit of a difference on this one, and this is kind of where it pooled. So I may not have let the glaze dry long enough before I put on the following coats. Like I said, it's my first time using frosted lemon. And even in test tiles, you learn from your mistakes. And this is Norse blue. Again, I keep seeing other potters using it, and I love the results they're getting. So I did a test tile, 1 coat over the whole piece, 2 coats over the bottom 2/3, and 3 coats over the bottom third. And this one, you can see a slight variation in the color, certainly, but with the 1 coat to the 2 coats, and the 2 coats now to the 3 coats. And that gives you a really good indication. So I would say, for me, this is a glaze. If you want that beautiful, beautiful blue for Norse blue, you want 3 coats. And that's my test tile. And this is it on the 391. Again, heavier application in the bottom of this test tile. And I did get a little bit of a drip. So that could be that I didn't let the clay dry long enough, the glaze, I keep saying clay, the glaze dry long enough before I applied the last coat. So anyway, I just wanted to swing this around and show you these 3 vases now that they're kind of standing together. They're really quite nice. Well, these mugs are all in the way, but anyway, I'm really happy with how they turned out. They're the tallest pieces that I've ever made, so those are my winner. Although these mugs that I did, I don't think I could have glazed them any better. So I'm really, really happy with how these turned out, and they just might make it into my kitchen, or I'll make more and try it again. So I want to thank you very much, especially for your understanding in having to split this video into 2 parts. And anyway, I do hope you enjoy what is remaining in your day. And if you like this video, please feel free to hit like. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you're more than welcome to. I welcome all visitors. And feel free to leave a comment. There's lots for us to talk about in the pottery world, even if it's related to the things that I've unloaded in my kiln, or you just want to ask me a question about what it's like to live in Jamaica. So anyway, thank you all very much. Have a really super day, and I will see you probably not for another little bit. I'm doing a big commission project, and then I'm doing a family vacation, and then I might be doing a hip replacement surgery. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get back into my studio, but anyway, just come along for me with this journey. I enjoy making the video. I enjoy making the videos for you, and I hope you enjoy watching them. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.